is this?
We're going streaking!
Oh, Billy.
Pardon my French, but you're an asshole.
Do you understand the words that are coming out of my mouth?
You blew it!
Wait, Master. It might be dangerous. You go first.
And now it's time for the Thoughts on Stuff podcast with your host, Kevin Reardon,
My body just goes into pulverations.
Rick Mararki,
Stay here for 15 more minutes. Please, let me get a couple jelly beans. Starting to feel shaky here.
Francesca Tiedekin,
Balls.
and Todd DeFeo.
I'm going to say the pussy talk and then something about a back.
So we'll do it again. The Thoughts on Stuff podcast. Thanks again for joining us, you guys.
That's not going
Todd
to get
gets
unfunny.
me
You guys
every
just
time.
can't keep.
It's not going to get
I'm
unfunny.
just gonna start ignoring you
Because
whenever
the,
we do the
pussy
opening.
talks and then something about a
a
back. I don't know how the correlation is even.
We
no.
were lip reading.
It was that lip
I
reading
thought
game.
that's what she was saying.
I know. So she says something about her pussy and her back. That's nice. It's a family show. We're good.
Lick my pussy and my crack.
Oh.
That's disgusting, Todd. Why
That's a
this-
song.
And by the way, that's in like a phone commercial now.
This is a family
It is.
program.
Yeah.
Because
who's family?
my milkshake brings all the boys to the yard.
Stop. And this week on the program, very special guest,
Vegan.
a vegan friend of ours, Adam Schreiner.
Wait, what's this song?
You just wait for this song.
Is this? Wait, I heard a rumor of walk-up music for you. Or
this is the walk-up music.
This is my theme song.
Apparently, Kevin forgot to edit out the 25-second intro.
Remind ya, I'm kinda wet, running down my vagina. Wet, running down my vagina.
Oh yeah, this is a family program.
Remind ya, I'm kinda wet, running down my vagina.
Mind you all, we are all grown ups.
Oh, you should watch
We
the
are
video
all
there.
over the age of 12.
Wait, who
Oh,
what
no,
artist
wait.
is this?
Is this the thing you sent me on my
Yeah.
phone?
Yeah, that you listen
Yeah.
to a
Spelled
full
like cupcake,
volume
but it's
in the
cupcaka.
office.
Who?
That's what?
I think it's cupcocky. Like,
Cupcake, but
Like
spelled
bukkake, except in a cup.
right.
Might be
The name
cupcake.
of the artist?
Yeah. Yeah.
Who's buying this album?
Who isn't?
Yeah, I would.
Bill Weston.
I bet you he owns
Oh,
like
he
3
has it
copies
in
of
his car. Are
Yeah,
you
let's be
kidding?
honest.
Oh,
But
wow.
Adam, thanks for being on the program. Welcome.
Oh, thanks for having me. Thank you.
Yay.
Thank you. Thank you.
And
Clap,
thanks
clap,
for being
clap.
vegan.
Yeah, thanks for
Hey. Thanks for bringing cookies.
He brought donuts.
He didn't
Gonna
bring
try
any
them.
cookies.
Yeah,
Yeah,
there's
Same
not
thing.
one
I call them all
cookie.
cookies.
donuts and cake. They're not good.
Same thing. They're all cookies.
So on the program today, we're going to learn a little bit about the vegan lifestyle that you live, and you brought some delightful little
Yeah.
We had Eddie Jameson on here. He's the vegan lifestyle.
Yeah.
Oh, the vagina song should have been his walk up.
Because he's
Wow.
gay.
Thank you.
Thanks, Kev.
Rule number one of a good joke: you don't have to explain it.
Ah,
Well, some people
Probably.
out there might not remember who Eddie Jameson is.
Well, thanks for listening to the podcast, then, people.
Jesus.
Welcome, new listeners. We're sorry we insulted you.
So we'll be doing a little taste test of some vegan delectables that
Cookies.
you brought in for us tonight.
Whoa,
That's right.
delectables.
Yeah, you like
Whoa.
That's you.
that? And plenty of other
Who taught
cool
you that
stuff.
word?
Me.
The toilet paper. Word of the day.
That was on FaceTime. Is this a word, hon?
So let's jump right into stuff for today.
Okay.
The vegan lifestyle.
Bring back the vagina song.
What
What
are
is
you
this?
doing with the background
Kevin
music?
got new toys.
I told you I got new beds.
What
like
is it?
it?
Oh, you took this from a porn?
Maybe.
I swear to God, I'm just waiting to see 70s Bush.
I happen to like this bed a lot.
Yeah, it's called She Doesn't Shave. Harry Truman. No?
Anyway, stop it.
It
That's
wasn't
disgusting.
that. That's right.
So, Adam.
Yeah.
The one, to lead things off, I guess. What made you get into the entire vegan lifestyle? At what age did you start?
5.
It's only been
Last
a bit,
week, right?
Yeah. Yeah. It's only
Last
been.
week.
It's been 3 days.
Going strong?
No, it's going on 2 years.
2 years, okay.
Yeah, vegetarian for a year prior.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sounds like 3.
And what made you become a vegan?
Well, I was always kind of pro animal,
Okay.
and
Like Rick pro animal or a normal human being pro animal?
But it's... What?
You and your little beastie bumbleball.
We'll get into that later.
well, I just felt that it was kind of hypocritical of me to say that I cared about animals and then go and eat them.
Okay.
So
Was it a hard transition for?
Rick says
Stop
the same
it.
thing
I'm
about
not gonna
vagina.
That's caveman for.
but I still eat it. I fight through it. Sorry. No.
You're disgusting. Was it a hard transition for you? Because I'm sure you. I mean, I enjoy eating burgers. I'm a big burger guy.
Kevin likes to eat the meat.
Applebee's all the way for you. Yeah, it was kind of tough. I started it over the summer, so
Okay.
it was like
So
barbecue
super tough,
season, and my friends didn't take too kindly to it, which was a little bit rough.
Okay.
But
Really?
prior to doing it, it was like
Like,
I was like meat every meal. Like
Okay.
if I didn't have meat in my mouth, Todd knows.
I remember I sat next to you at Todd's wedding, and you had the biggest plate of ham for a Jewish guy I have ever seen.
Right.
I
Yeah.
was like the worst Jew ever.
Shalom.
Yeah.
Shalom.
So
I don't think there was a single side.
yeah, it was like it was a little tough, but I don't know. It was just kind of one of those things. That
Your friends really
you
got
stick
on your
to.
case for it?
Yeah,
I would've got on
Yeah,
your
they
case.
did.
I still do.
It was kind of rough.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah, every day.
I still
just
do.
because they didn't agree with it, or because
No, because we're
they
dudes
were
and we break
offended you
balls.
weren't
That's
eating
what
their
we do.
food?
No, it wasn't like offended or anything. I think it was more. I mean, I'm the
Teasing?
only vegan friend, and I was the only vegetarian friend at the time. So it was just
They
to
tease
go
you like I can
all
eat the
of a
burger,
sudden,
you
yeah.
can't. No, burger for
Right.
me.
So we'd have
what
a
I would do.
barbecue. There was like a plate of meat, and then I'd be sitting there eating this like terrible veggie burger
Oh,
that
I
I
would-
was like trying to get used to.
I would so eat the burger right under
So,
your nose.
yeah.
Veggie
it was a
burgers
little
aren't
tough.
that bad.
Yeah, I mean, if you find a good one.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
it's taken some time, and I found some good kinds, but
I have a question. So if you're eating a veggie burger, whoops, I just broke my pen under the table.
Did you see him jump a little bit? He was like,
At first, I didn't think it was the pen.
Are there certain condiments you can use that are, that are vegan? Because like ketchup probably has all kinds of chemicals in it. But
yeah, I mean, most ketchup is good.
okay.
Most mustard is good. Obviously,
There's no
I mean,
ketchup
you're
cow.
Not, you're not putting like
No, but it's there. I mean, there's weird things that he can't eat.
I pretty much know that, Todd.
yeah.
Like it's made.
Yeah,
yeah. If there was like eggs
Like
in
Jell-O.
something,
He
like,
can't use
eat that.
certain shampoos because he's vegan.
Wait, really? You don't use certain shampoos?
Yeah,
Yeah.
like we.
It's not
so
just
like
meat.
sometimes
Shampoos
like,
aren't made
like
from
some
animals.
people go just like the dietary vegan style. We went like full on
Crazy.
like
I mean,
like animal
yeah.
cruelty style. So we don't use anything that's been tested on an animal. I don't wear anything that is like an animal product or anything like that. So
Like leather?
no more leather.
Like leather? Yeah,
Good
leather's
job.
one of the big ones,
Yeah.
pal.
I just wanted to make sure.
That is
Well,
next
there's a
to
lot of
snake
shirts
skin.
have like wool and.
Yeah.
all- I don't like the the
Yeah, but what about wool?
Angora? Isn't it like rabbit hair or something? I don't like that.
Yeah, but they don't kill the animals to get the wool.
It's itchy.
So.
Yeah, but the
Isn't
mass
that like a fence thing? No.
No, I mean, if you really want to get into it, like the
No,
whole,
that's why you're here. I mean,
Yeah,
I get a
well, like-
haircut, and they don't like say it's cannibalism.
yeah, I mean, certain times of the year it is healthy for the sheep to get sheared, but when they're being mass produced and mass sheared, there's all kinds of health issues that come about, and a lot of times they're hurt in the process. They're kicked. They're balls and stuff. It's kind of crazy, but like they like get damaged really bad, and then
Blue
there's
balls,
all kinds of
sheep blue balls.
infections, and like bugs get in, and
Bugs
yeah,
in the
like
balls.
it's pretty rough. So it's like a really really rough thing. But
That's why I
animal,
only wear
like sheep
wool.
at sanctuaries and stuff like that. Around the summertime when it gets too hot, they do shear them, but it's more of like a calming thing just to keep them cool.
What was the? I saw a movie. I forget the lady's name. The she made the machine for the cows to go through.
Where they like milk themselves.
No. It was a. Hey, no, it was She devised a machine that they would go through. So when they used to slaughter cows, they used to get like panic.
Mm-hmm.
So it was a calming way of bringing the cows in. I forget the lady's name.
I mean, but if you're vegan, you're still not like,
No, I
at
understand
least
it's
they're calm
vegan,
before
but-
they get slaughtered.
Right.
No, but it was actually better for the meat itself because then I think it was the adrenaline gland. It would
Yeah, I think
rush
the
to
idea
the
is
meat.
that you don't sour the milk,
Yeah.
sour the meat, all that kind of stuff.
I forget it. I think Claire Danes played the girl too. I should have looked this up beforehand, but I do a lot of research.
It was called Harry Truman.
It's the Diary of Anne Frank.
So you and your fiance are both in on this.
Yeah.
All right.
Now I want to ask you a question.
Mm-hmm.
Who was vegan first?
We did it the same day, same
That's
thing.
so romantic.
Okay. So
Yep.
who's vegan first?
No, we spent a weekend up. It was actually my birthday present.
This is the romantic jazz music.
Were
it
you-
was like Toy Story soundtrack?
That's it. Temple Grandin.
Yeah, nobody saw that movie.
Yeah.
I was the only person.
Got 100% on Rotten Tomatoes.
You're welcome. I saw some fancy
One
shit.
person reviewed it.
And they liked it.
It
That's
was
100%. No, it's definitely not me. I don't know how to do any of that.
He found it very calming when he was
Yeah.
pleasuring himself watching the
Found
cows
it very
get
calming
pleasured.
while you fixing that, Franny.
Yeah, this stupid thing.
Ah,
So
No.
you were
Bear
saying?
meat hands broken.
Yeah, we spent a weekend up at a sanctuary
were
together.
you vegetarian before you met her?
No, she had only eaten chicken for.
My point.
No, she had only eaten chicken since she was maybe about 10 years old, and occasionally turkey, Thanksgiving.
So she was vegetarian before you were vegetarian.
Well, not if you're eating chicken and turkey.
No, she said you said that she wasn't when she was 10.
It's kind of like
Well,
Donna.
no, I mean she ate chicken and she
Yeah,
hadn't
since
eaten
she was
red
10.
meat
Yeah.
since she was like 10 years
Oh,
old.
okay.
So
Oh, I thought you said she didn't. She only ate chicken and turkey.
yeah,
okay.
since 10 until 24, say.
That's what I'm saying. But
Yeah,
she
and
went
then-
vegetarian before you did.
No, we both did it together. Now
And
it was
then
a
you
lot
both
harder
went
for
vegan.
Yeah, it was a lot harder for me because I was eating
Red meat. and
all
everything.
all the time.
So she just had to cut a little bit of the meat out of her diet. And then we did that both together for a year. Then we spent a weekend at this sanctuary up in New York, and we were both exposed to some stuff that we didn't really know about. And we were like, well, if we're doing this for the animal reasons, let's just go for it.
Now,
So
did
we
you
both
jump
together.
into it just all in one and just cut everything out, or
Yeah.
did
Yeah, cold tofurkey.
Wow, that's pretty impressive.
What is the main difference between being vegetarian and vegan?
No meat.
Well, no, vegetarian is
They're
no
both
meat
no
at all.
meat.
So
Oh yeah.
vegan is
No animal
Oh
byproduct.
my god!
yeah. So it's like nothing that comes from an animal at all. So
Right.
no
That's fractional.
egg, no dairy, obviously no products like cheese or anything like that. Then you can get into the whole fabric thing. and
I
all
would
that
never
kind of
eat
stuff.
again.
Um,
I would just be drinking water.
yeah.
Just be miserable
That's
your whole
it.
life.
I would be so goddamn miserable. Seriously though. No, honest to God. How angry were you the first week or two? Because I would be.
See,
I would
wasn't
rip someone's
It
head
wasn't
off.
too bad because
Oh, no, see, I'm fat.
it was
Be bad
tougher
for me.
to go vegetarian first.
Did you
for
slip
me.
up at all?
No,
Never.
Never.
never slipped up.
Now you said you
we,
told
we
me
ate a few things by accident, not knowing that there was something in it. But as soon as we
Unbelievable.
found out, we were like, "Ugh."
Now you told me somebody offered you $5,000 at a party,
They did,
like last weekend or something
I mean,
like
I
that.
don't know if they would have
to
actually
eat
paid
a
for it. Or not.
plate of cheeseburgers.
Yeah, it was like 10 cheeseburgers.
Somebody offered him
that's a
$5,000,
good-
and he turned that
But
down.
you would have kicked all that back.
Tell him I'd do it for 500.
Probably would have
Well,
gone
Threw
to
up
the
everywhere.
hospital.
Yeah,
like
you
it would have
can't-
formed a meatball.
Yeah.
yeah, you probably would have had a
Yeah, it would've
serious.
been rough.
No,
We
you
probably
wouldn't
should've
have.
known
You would have
how-
been fine. You would have just pooped a lot.
Nah, you would
And
throw up.
sweat. How many?
10.
10 greasy
You have to
burgers.
if you decide not
Especially-
to
How
eat-
fat am I?
this
I'm like,
point-
it's 10 burgers.
At this point, he could probably barely eat one.
Yeah. Like you have to gradually work that back
And
in.
I
if
just
he
mean by
decides
the
not
size
to
of
be.
his stomach, not like.
Right.
because it's,
I
you
just
know.
like it that I'm that fat where that's not even that bad.
I mean, what would the price have to be for you to
Grunted
eat
when
meat?
Todd said cheese.
If somebody offered you $1 million,
I honestly don't know. I don't know what that price would be. 'Cause
$1 million?
It's a matter of like morals for me at this point. That's what it was with the 5,000. Obviously,
if
the
you-
5,000 would have been a huge help in my
what
life.
if you
but
right?
I don't
What if
have
you got $1
morals.
million and then like you $500,000 you kept and the other half you gave to some
Donated to the
animal
pet
charity?
sanctuary.
Yeah, because you
it
could
could be an
you could do
And you get to eat a cheeseburger.
because you could do.
is somebody offering me $1 million here?
yeah.
See, my thing
Kevin,
with
Kevin, you're rich, right?
Yeah, you can
My
sell
f-
all the stuff.
my thing with eating meat is I feel like I'm doing the animal a
You
little
like
bit
it when
of
it goes down your throat?
Stop it.
No, don't complete the sentence. Just don't
Don't.
do it.
It's gonna come off so awful.
No, I know what I want to say.
I know, and it's wrong. Don't say it.
I don't know what he wants
You were
to say.
he was just about to say I'm doing the animal justice, which is wrong right away.
I'm doing the animal justice because it's already dead, and if nobody eats that meat and it just gets thrown in the dumpster, then their life was basically worthless.
This is like economy 101.
No,
like,
I'm
supply
kind
and
of
demand.
Yeah, I'm kind of
worthless.
I kind of want to pick up for this kid.
No,
in a little bit, where some of the animals that we eat are mass produced.
Right.
So what you're doing is you're also hurting the farmer and the people that produce these animals. Because we don't really need cows. We don't need 10 million cows. We need like 5 of them.
Well, they're mass produced because of the demand.
They're mass produced because of the demand.
But
and they
these farmers can easily...
that one cow can have meat, cheese, milk, all kinds of stuff from this one cow. You shaking your head? No, I'm right. Yes, it's true. Yeah, you can from one cow. So you can get all these products, all this food from one cow.
I love meat as much as anybody, but somebody you can make that my new quote. But this is this is just.
I'm not saying torture them. I don't think they have them like ISIS with a
keep mass producing cows because the farmer is going to go poor. No, the farmer can grow corn.
Right.
Well, no, because not every farmer is a
no,
corn grower.
because you can get more money from meat than you can from corn.
Yeah, you're going to get way more money.
Right. Yeah. I mean, so but all right.
You can't. Yeah. Okay.
Whoa, buddy.
No explanation from
if the burgers get so if you're hanging out in the parking lot of a McDonald's, and you see the janitor or the worker at the McDonald's
will be no more McDonald's.
Throw out burgers, you're gonna go into the dumpster and eat them because you want to give that dead cow more. That's
what McDonald's did to make the burger.
But
McDonald's isn't really a good thing.
If they're gonna throw it away, then I might as well eat it.
I'm not saying
that
I can
meat is that old dairy cow.
Yeah.
I'm not saying I can eat every burger in the world. All I'm saying is the burgers that I buy personally, I feel good that I'm eating it because I've given that cow a little bit of justice.
No, you feel good you like eating it because it tastes good.
Yeah.
It has
it
nothing
does
to
taste good too. I'm not going to lie, it doesn't taste good. It tastes delicious.
Right,
I loved a burger.
No, but
you shouldn't feel good about yourself because you're eating a dead animal.
What did my fine friends
Listen,
I'm
getting offended. I don't even know what's going through Adam's head right now.
No, Adam's probably ready to kill us. But what I'm trying to say is, my whole thing with and nothing against Adam. I love Adam and I love Angelina and all that. I didn't know if we wanted to say
that.
I love this bitch.
And I have a bunch of friends that are vegetarians and some are vegan. My cousin's vegan. Just because I'm not doesn't mean I'm like a terrorist when it comes to animals.
I'm not saying that.
Kill viciously.
But him saying that he
I don't
want
to see the cow
because
die.
He thinks the burger's gonna get thrown in the trash. That burger's not gonna get thrown in the trash. If you don't eat it, somebody else is gonna eat it.
Well, because he's an idiot. I'm not making his.
It's
point.
eventually going to go bad.
Yeah, they're eventually all going to go bad.
But Rick, the
and they'll give that to the homeless people.
The argument I have against you're not being a terrorist to the animals is ignorance is not an excuse for this situation.
Yes, it's always an excuse. It's not a good excuse, but it's an excuse.
But it's not though. Like you're still causing the harm to the animals.
No, I'm not. I did nothing. That what he's trying to say is the animal's dead already.
No, you are though because you're the one going out and buying the burgers.
Just say yes.
I'm saying the animal is dead already.
You're the one putting the demand in the market. So you're saying,
okay,
I'm
so
buying the burgers. I want more burgers.
If everyone
we need
went
more burgers,
vegetarian,
get more cows.
Everyone went vegetarian, and there'd be no more animals left in the world.
No, there would be.
No, there wouldn't be that many.
Mass produced like that.
Okay, so there won't be that many.
Right.
And then what are we going to do when they die?
I mean,
then there'd be no more animals left.
Well, it would kind of be like the
Eventually, that's what's going to happen.
No, not necessarily, because it's kind of the way like deer season. Like you still have to control the population, like deer. You know, like you would actually get an abundance of them because they're just running wild and free. So
instead of shooting them in the head, how about when we shoot them in the head, then we eat them?
I only support.
What the fuck is the purpose?
I only support that like when hunters do it. I don't like it for sport. Like if you were to kill the deer and take it home and eat every last bit of it, fine, go ahead. Like you're not just mounting it on the wall and throwing away the body. Like that's
just because you don't kill them and then eat them. What then does that animal become?
A Wookiee.
Well, this might become a Wookiee. That's seriously though. Like if everyone stopped eating cow, everybody stop eating chickens because there's way more chickens I think than there's cows. I'm not talking out of my ass, but I'm talking out of my ass. If there's way more chickens,
it's called an opinion.
and everyone stops eating
She
chicken.
has a very stinky ass.
No one wants to eat chickens anymore. Then what happens to chickens? One would say chickens would go extinct. Because you don't need them. The hell you need a chicken for?
They might not go extinct.
But they're still
What do you
gonna-
need a cow
But
for?
a cow is still going to naturally have sex. And a
But you
chicken's
don't
still
need
gonna
it.
naturally
The cow
have sex.
doesn't do anything.
Who cares?
It's still going to have sex.
But it doesn't serve a purpose.
Okay, but
its
what
purpose?
But
Humans
what
really
does-
don't serve a purpose
what
either.
does
Yeah,
an
well,
eagle
we
serve?
ignore it.
You're
The
not out
purpose-
eating an eagle. You're not out eating like.
Because we're not allowed to.
But here's the
Because they're
other-
endangered.
But Rick,
if we were allowed to, they'd
All
be
right,
beaten.
the
So-
purpose
so
of
what
all
does the
those
cow do?
animals, the purpose of all those animals is man-made. Like you're saying, the purpose of a cow is to eat a burger.
Is man-made.
But, okay, what if we said, oh well, we should eat dogs? What would you feel if
They
if
do in some parts of
Okay,
the country.
well, okay. What if we eat your
They're
dogs?
weird.
What if we eat Fozzie?
Why is that weird? Why is it weird that we eat them or that they eat them?
Why is it
Why
weird?
is that any different than
Because
eating
they're a
the cows?
domesticated animal. That's probably
Only
where it
because
comes from.
They're domesticated in America.
Dennis
Kevin-
Leary,
Kevin lived
Dennis
on a
Leary
farm.
had a big thing where Dennis Leary said, "The problem with us is we only want to save the cute animals."
Listen,
He's
Kevin
kinda right.
lived on a farm. Didn't you have like a pig or something too?
I had 2 pigs. I had 2 goats and rabbits and 13 chickens. And
yeah. And did you eat them all?
No, I didn't eat them.
Well, because they were your pets.
They were my
Okay,
pets.
but
I
do
did
you-
eat the eggs, though, from the chicken.
So you ate chicken babies.
They were never babies.
Because
They
they were
need a rooster.
Yeah, if it wasn't fertilized, then it was
and they were gonna.
Now, is
they
that
were-
okay? If
they
it
were
comes
just
from
gonna
the
throw them
chicken's
away.
asshole and there's no
it
rooster,
doesn't come from the
wherever the
asshole.
hell it comes from. I don't,
Don't eat anything that comes from the chicken's asshole.
No, I think it does. I think it's the same.
yeah,
hole
they
for
only have one
chicken.
hole. Chickens only have
Yeah.
one hole.
The fact that
Yeah,
you
but
Kevin
you
knows-
don't. But
Kevin
you
knows
don't
about a
call it
chicken
the
hole.
asshole.
That's what it is. The
All
vagina
right.
hole.
The egg
let's
hole.
stop.
Vagina
Let's
butthole.
stop saying the
called-
chicken's
The
asshole.
vagina butthole.
It
Well,
sounds
but,
weird.
yeah. So
When it comes from the chicken's vagina butthole and there's no rooster, is that okay to eat in vegan world?
No,
No.
no.
It wasn't an animal.
But it doesn't matter. It's
And,
still
and the
it's,
chicken went
you
through that
can't-
process
you can't-
stress-free because they got to get rid of them eggs.
That's
So it
actually
is
a good
stress.
point.
But they got to
You
do
think
it
that-
anyway.
you think that
it's
feels good to
unhealthy.
pass that egg through their
no,
ass?
but we
Yeah,
poop.
but I'm
that
saying-
doesn't feel good.
The chicken always
All
the
the
chicken,
time.
good.
If
You
it's
tell
too,
me poop
if
doesn't
it's too
feel good.
big,
It's literally the
The
chicken.
chicken
period.
will actually pass an egg without being.
yeah, that's what my chickens did all the
Right,
time.
the chicken passes
Females
an egg
do it
and
once a
puts
month.
it puts a massive amount of stress on
But
their
they
body.
have to do that.
But they
No,
have to.
Right, it puts a massive amount of stress on their body. It takes a lot of calcium out of them, and they only produce the eggs when they need to produce the eggs.
That's what I'm
So,
saying.
so
I'm
when
not
they
saying
get, when they get
don't.
to a point when they're
Yeah.
like, okay, our roost is full, we don't need to produce any more eggs. They stop producing the eggs. So the idea is, it's going to sound kind of gross, but in a lot of vegan places and stuff, and sanctuaries, they'll take the eggs and they'll put them back into the chicken feed to put the calcium back into their diet.
Does that
That's
make
disgusting.
chickens cannibals?
Kind of.
It's another reason why they're weird.
I need a break from all this.
Chickens aren't vegans.
Listen,
What
I get it.
Where do you stand on like animals eating other
Slim
animals?
Jims. No.
I mean, that's fine. That's up to them. It's their decision.
So it's more of the protecting of the animals because you don't want to do them harm.
Yeah, you don't want to hurt them. There's no need, and everyone's like,
Well, there is a
well,
need, but
There is
I'm
no
not
need.
gonna get- there is a need.
We've evolved to a point where there is no need.
There is a need.
There is not a need.
There is a need. You
What's
have
the need?
certain teeth in your mouth
Yeah,
that are for grinding teeth, for grinding meat.
yeah from a point when that's all we had. When
But
we
that's why
needed
there's a
to.
need for it.
But you
No.
think evolution happens like that? Like
you-
it's not going to happen. That
Okay,
quickly.
so if
We're gonna
everybody stops
eventually get
doing
to
it,
the
we're
point
just
where
going to
we
have
don't need
flat
it
teeth
anymore.
and we're going to be like brontosauruses. With
Well,
long
no,
ass
it's the whole
necks.
appendix thing.
I-
Because that's
have a
what's going to
serious question.
happen. Eventually, if we're going to all eat vegetables, we're going to have to grow. Our necks are going to have to grow longer, and we're going to have big ass necks.
No,
Wayward
it doesn't.
Pines,
Leaves
anyone?
off of
You
trees.
think all we're going to eat is
He
trees?
failed
We know how
biology.
to farm.
But what are you going to? All right. let's
Adam,
see.
do you
think
have to
giraffes know how
take
farm?
certain vitamins or supplements to get all of the things you need in your normal diet because you're not getting like whatever protein from chicken or
Yeah, the only supplement that you can get that you can't get is B. So like B12. So I take a B complex.
Okay.
So that's in meat.
That you don't need, but you have to take artificially.
But other stuff
Well,
have
no, I
it.
mean, yeah, there's other stuff that has it, but I would have to eat a massive amount of it.
I'm just being Switzerland
I would-
over
I-
here.
I don't know what else is in it.
Isn't
it's just
B the
easier
sun?
to take a little thing. No, it's
No,
D.
C.
That's
I thought it
the
was C.
thing. All right.
Oh, maybe D. No, no.
It's one of them letters.
just think your father's son got a lot of D's. Just think of it that way.
Yeah. You always need the D.
Let's change gears a little bit, okay?
Yes, please.
We're going to take a step inside of Adam's vegan lifestyle world, and you brought some nice little treats for us to eat.
Yeah, some treats.
All types of vegan goodies.
Tickle your pickles here.
So these look like, looking across the table here.
All right, so we have a selection of donuts and a fritter.
Yay.
And,
now, are these any healthier than regular donuts?
Yes.
Probably. Yeah. There's probably less.
That's beautiful.
Maybe no cholesterol. I don't really know. I don't have the dietary.
Okay.
We'll just say it's
in it,
healthy
but,
donuts.
I mean, there's no
It
egg,
makes
no
Rick feel better.
butter.
It does. It makes me feel better
Yeah.
about
All right,
myself.
well, let's
Healthy
pass down
donuts.
those
So,
donuts.
Here, you wanna?
We'll try them all at the same time and see what we think. Thank you, Todd.
Healthy donuts.
So we have an apple fritter here. We got a chocolate cookie crumble type thing. We have a cinnamon, and we also have a vanilla.
Mm-hmm.
That was vanilla. Okay.
Yeah.
So we going first.
What do you guys feel like trying?
You want
first?
some, Matt?
Rick,
No, go
Rick's
for
just
it.
gonna throw the whole thing in.
You want to go
I
one by
don't care.
one?
Yeah, we'll go one by one.
Okay.
I already touched cinnamon.
All right, so we're gonna do cinnamon first. Okay.
I feel like I'm in a strip club again.
Mm-hmm.
Listening to people eat on a microphone is great, by the way. Hope everyone's enjoying
like a
this.
definitely
You're
do.
welcome, everybody.
What?
Yeah.
You
I
like
can
it?
tell the difference.
That's pretty
You
good.
can tell the difference, but it's good.
It's
Can you
not
tell the
as-
difference because you went into it knowing?
No.
Yes.
I can tell the
I'll
consistency.
keep on eating.
It's good.
All right, well,
but I can tell the
a lot-
difference.
it's a lot
Just the
breadier.
chewier. It's
Oh,
chewier.
yeah.
It tastes more like bread than it does a donut.
Yeah, it is a little bit more bready. I'll give that to you.
It's still good.
But it's also the
It's also
place
covered
that
in
makes them.
cinnamon sugar.
That's pretty good.
There's a place up in Brooklyn that makes a more of a traditional like light.
It's not.
Kind
It
of a
don't
Krispy
taste like it's
Kreme,
fried.
Kind of a Krispy Kreme lightness.
I'm
of a
still
donut.
eating it.
So, yeah,
I'm still eating it.
yeah. I think it's just the place. I mean, you're going to go to different bakeries.
I wouldn't
and
have an issue
everybody's
ordering
gonna
that.
do
That's pretty tasty.
good. I'm glad
Little
you
ice cream
enjoyed
with
it.
that. I mean, sorry.
We can eat ice cream. Ben and Jerry's
little
now
steak
make
with
some vegan
that.
ice cream.
That's what I don't understand. We're gonna go into that later. I don't get how that.
Let's try
that's ice cream.
the apple fritter
Okay.
next.
I want to still eat my donut. Wait, what's the apple?
That one, yeah.
This one?
That one's better.
Ooh.
I like that better. Yeah, that one's definitely not as chewy.
No.
That's good.
Are you all right, Todd? Todd's not saying anything over
I
here.
don't want to chew into the microphone.
Nom, nom,
don't give a
nom,
fuck.
nom.
Oh, that's the whole thing.
Rick talking with his mouth full.
What's next?
We'll do vanilla next.
Hold on.
I'm a slow eater.
That's not bad at all. That's pretty good.
That was actually pretty good.
There you go.
Yeah.
Tastes like food.
The right.
Yeah, the other one was a little chewy. This one was better.
Okay.
All from the same place?
Yeah, same place.
Where are these
it could
from?
just be a different
Dottie's
way, yeah.
Donuts.
Dottie's Donuts.
Yeah.
Hi,
And where are
Dottie.
they located at?
They are in, it's like 46 and Lancaster-ish,
Okay.
48th and
Okay.
Baltimore, somewhere around there. So
Pretty
it's
good neighborhood.
up and coming.
There's
We're
a
trying
lot
to
of
give
vegans around
a
there.
trying to give a nice plug here, Todd.
Let's do the chocolate one because I already pulled it.
No, vanilla. I say chocolate last.
whatever.
Adam's gonna go there and tell them all to listen to
Own
the
plate.
podcast.
What are you worried
Wait, what are we
about?
doing? Vanilla?
Vanilla next. Yeah, here we go.
I already touched that one. It's your own
This
plate.
feels lighter
Ooh. Wait,
than the other one.
No.
That's definitely different than regular vanilla. Not bad.
I like the frosting.
Frosting's pretty good.
I like the apple fritter one the best so far.
Okay.
Yeah, apple one was better.
Listen,
I
donut's
like
still
them all.
donut.
I'm
still,
a dessert
still
freak.
good.
I like them all.
I, would
I
do
don't
chocolate.
judge. You put dessert in front of me. I'll eat it.
That's pretty good. Got you. All right, and the chocolate one.
Rick's already there.
Todd's not even done his vanilla. Either is Franny.
I'm a really slow eater.
Oh, yeah, you are.
Yeah, you all been out to lunch with me before.
Big difference, though. Sorry. So I had my food in my mouth.
What caveman tried to say was, chocolate one was good. Apple one was the best. Chocolate one was 2 though.
Cool.
Well, no
That
longer
one's
call
good.
your food
Cool.
pizza
Yeah.
box.
Yeah.
I'm looking forward to it now since I haven't tried it yet.
Yeah, these donuts did come in a pizza box.
They
which was
did.
interesting.
Yeah.
Well,
You
normally I
lied to
make
me.
the joke that all like he had the box, and I was like, "Oh, what is that? The food?" So I will no longer make cardboard jokes at you.
Did that pizza box touch other boxes that had actual pizza in it? And is that vegan?
Get mad at him.
No,
Get mad at him. That was a dick move.
Yeah. That will taint our donuts.
Yeah, I put my taint all over those donuts, by the way.
That cinnamon one tastes like taint. Hi.
How do you know what it
I'm
tastes
vegan,
like?
so I don't eat taint.
Now you don't eat cow taint.
Well, your taint tastes very good.
Because in the vegan world, you can actually eat human taint because human can eat human like cow can eat cow. Weren't you listening?
I think I've
had breast milk.
I think the reason why the apple and the
woman.
chocolate were the best ones is because
What?
there was toppings on it instead of just like vegan bread.
Yeah, I've never had the vegan breakfast.
You guys just ignored Adam on the world's greatest comment he ever had.
I heard it.
I didn't hear
He
it.
said
Yeah,
he's
breast
had
milk
breast milk
from a woman.
From a woman.
Yeah.
No,
Whenever a friend is pregnant, we all gather.
goes at it.
And we sample.
Take a little
We
nibble.
Sample the
I'm
milk.
vegan too.
Did you see the lady? They made bread out of her vagina yeast.
By the way,
Ew!
this is such a fat guy thing. I didn't really like the last two donuts, but I still ate them. I'm a fat guy thing.
You just said the chocolate was the second best.
What do you got next, Adam?
So this is from.
Is this cake?
It's cake. Yeah.
Okay.
So the cake is from a place called Vegan Treats.
Vegan
it's
Treats.
in Bethlehem.
Bethlehem,
And they
Pennsylvania.
distribute all over the place.
Okay.
So this is from the Triangle Tavern
I'm gonna
in
keep
Philly.
eating my donuts.
All right.
Damn, you do eat slow.
Italian.
So you guys are gonna have to
I'm Italian. I
Share.
gotta fucking eat the dish.
I'm
Share
gonna
and,
have one spoonful.
That's it?
get into it here. So this is a peanut butter bomb cake.
Butter bomb cake. Wow.
I get it. I get it. Hi, Fran.
I got a donut in my mouth. Ooh, blueberries.
Oh, there is blueberries in here.
Mm-hmm.
If you eat a blueberry and there's cake, I'll punch you in the face.
I'm putting a blueberry in there.
Todd with the strawberry.
See, that's the thing. All right.
Oh, that's juicy.
Let's
Blueberry.
go.
I love peanut butter.
All right. Now I know what it is.
There, keep eating your cake.
God, no, I'm done.
Not as good as regular cake.
And I know why. Coming from a little bit of a culinary background, it's the egg that
Two
makes
classes.
there were 4 classes, Dick. No,
And he was a line cook, Todd.
All right.
You're gonna break my balls at once?
Yeah.
I'm telling them the reason why it's good, but what's missing the consistency, what makes the food moist, is the egg.
And the milk and the sugar and all the bad stuff and the
No,
bacon
It's not milk.
and the
This is the
cheeseburger.
egg yolk that makes the
Yeah.
when they make the
This
dough.
isn't as good as real cake.
Well, no. In baking, the egg is a binding ingredient.
Yeah, but
It's
it
not
always
a moistening ingredient.
Hungry
no,
guy?
no, 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 no. The more eggs you add to
Rick.
dough,
You seeing this?
the doughy, the moist the dough.
Oh man.
I'm watching this kid just.
The peanut butter cream wasn't bad.
That was good. Yeah, it was the taste was good. It was just a texture.
Shoo! What the
And
fuck?
I don't really
Try
like
and get over
very bready things, like So
No, what I'm saying
that's-
is,
and I don't even really eat cake either, so I'm a bad judge.
it was good.
So is
I'm
peanut
not
butter
saying
legal?
it wasn't good.
Is it legal?
Is it
It's right next to cocaine
Vegan
on the
safe.
scale.
Yeah, I mean,
Vegan
Yeah, 'cause
safe.
you gotta watch those peanut animals.
most of it is. I mean, there's weird things. No, there are
It's
weird
so
things. Sometimes
stupid.
they'll put gelatin in and some like weird ingredients.
Yeah, gelatin
and
is bad
then-
for vegans.
Really?
Yeah, and we also try and stay away
Doesn't
from
that come from
It
the
comes
bones?
clams or something?
horses.
Horses?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, what?
I thought it came from bones. No, I'm
Horse
wrong.
bones.
Yeah, I
the-
think
the
it's
marrow.
Yeah, I think it's all
Yeah.
in. It's horse.
I know
farm.
stuff.
It's horse cum.
all the stuff?
Ew.
Should you have to use a vegan glue? You know,
yeah, I
they
don't
would
So
say,
when you
like,
stick
I don't
something together,
remember
does
the
it feel
last
good
time I
about
used
itself?
glue.
I don't know. I'm just
Yeah.
making conversation.
Yeah, I
There's
mean, I
vegan glue.
would buy. I don't.
There is vegan glue.
Yeah, but I don't.
They
It's
probably
not like
stopped.
Elmer's doesn't make
Yeah,
it
they
out
don't
of horse hooves
anymore.
anymore.
Yeah.
That would be too.
But they got a
crazy.
cow on a thing, so you don't know.
Well, that's their old style.
Well, maybe.
Yeah.
No, but what I'm saying is to make when you make brownies that I occasionally make, the good kind. If the moister you want the brownie, the more eggs you would add, because that moistens up the dough.
All right.
So that's the only difference, is the cake itself is drier, but it's still good. That's all I was it. That's all I had.
I
And
like-
it's still delicious.
Go to hell.
No, but it's weird too
Why
because
didn't you
it's
eat the rest of the
chocolate.
cake? Here.
and the filling stuff
Mm-hmm.
because it's good and that's.
Todd just stopped our recording for a second.
Really?
Yeah, because he put my cake down on the recording button. Good job,
I mean,
Todd.
I was telling you to finish the cake because you ate most of it.
And he went, plop! Right in the space bar.
Whatever.
Awesome for you that you have your space bar that you can stop recording. Good job, pal.
That's how... Okay.
He's so mad.
Adam, I would like to get your thoughts on
stuff.
I love stuff.
These beds are terrible.
These beds are great, okay?
Game show.
This is something that I thought you might be into. Do you like wine?
We can only drink certain wines.
Your opinion.
A lot of wine.
Serious?
Yeah, it's filtered through fish bladder.
Oh.
So the majority of wine is not vegan.
Do you
but
just
on top
smoke
of
a
that,
lot
I
of
didn't know
weed?
that. That kind of grosses me out a little
yeah,
bit.
a lot of beer is too.
Wait, it's filtered through fish
Through a
bladder?
fish bladder.
Really?
Yeah.
What if you do it from home?
Well, yeah, then it's most likely
Do you
fine.
use a fish bladder at
Like
home?
a cheese.
Then you're fine.
Yeah.
I think my dad uses cheesecloth, but I think that's.
That's what he says.
Yeah.
Remember Fluffy?
But no, I'm not a big wine
Well,
person.
if you were,
I like grapes.
I would like to know if this is something that would interest you, since you like animals so much.
All right.
A company has created a cat wine. So Fluffy can have a glass of wine with you. It's a Colorado-based
It's called
company.
Pussy Zipper.
Is that what it's really called?
No.
Oh,
That's a
that'd be
great name.
So basically, they've created this wine that is safe for cats because it doesn't have. It's a drink made by organic catnip and watercolored by beet juice, and doesn't have any grapes in it, which are not good for cats.
That's right. Yeah.
So if you're an alcoholic and lonely, you're
There's
So wait,
now
so
a-
is Mobin
hell's a
vegan?
Mobin?
No.
No?
Mobin's my cat.
Oh, sorry, yeah, Mobin's the cat.
I was like, who the hell
No,
is
it's
Mobin?
not. It's not healthy for cats to be vegan. They have to be like.
How do you feel about that?
carnivorous.
Do you want to kick him to the curb?
No, he's my baby boy.
Did you ever buy that asshole jewel for him?
No, I bought it for
Ew.
myself.
They sell little jewels.
myself.
It goes around the tail of the cat and covers their butthole, so it looks like little jewels sticking out of there.
Yeah.
So you don't gotta stare at the cat's butthole.
Little
happens
diamond
when
on
a
your
cat
balloon
poops?
knot. It,
Gets all backed
it lifts up.
It lifts up. It's like a hair tie around the.
A little dingle,
tail.
little dingle on that on the gem. Dingle on your diamond.
cat pooping on a pajama. Dirty.
Ooh,
They
Barry.
called it a balloon knot.
So would you be into that if Mobin could have some wine with you at night?
No.
No?
I think that's like
Yeah.
embarrassing.
He wants to
Who's-
get Mobin drunk and then take advantage of him.
Yeah.
Move that butt diamond.
Move that
over.
diamond
Wolf
aside. and
know,
put
right?
my
Pulls
thumb in there.
again.
Franny, would you be into that, being able to drink wine with your cat at night?
I don't have a cat. So
If
no.
you did.
No, that's a little weird.
Okay.
Weird. Yeah, it's kinda
Although
sad.
my mom's dog, Omar, like when I was a kid, he used to get into the vodka.
Into
Yeah.
the vodka.
Omar. Who names a dog Omar?
mom-
My aunt's dog used to drink beer. My uncle would feed him
Omar
beer.
used to drink coffee and vodka.
Not like a lot, just like a little bit.
He also thought
And then
he
he'd
was-
fall asleep. It was funny.
Going along with our vegan theme here for today, I have some random news for everybody.
Oh, vegan news. No animals were harmed during this news broadcast.
Thank you, Rick.
You're welcome.
So this is something you should be pretty excited about, Adam.
Yeah.
Chips Ahoy has debuted 2 new flavors for their cookies.
I don't think you can eat Chips Ahoy.
You
yet.
can't.
No, I can.
That's what makes it funner. The
What,
new,
rubbing it in his face?
I'm saying what
After he
we're
gave
about
you
to
those
eat.
delicious donuts?
They were pretty
Yeah,
good.
Throw
I'll
it
give you
up.
that.
Give it back to me.
The brand unveiled s'mores and red velvet flavors. Right. So the new s'mores flavor will be a chewy s'mores flavor. Has melted chocolate center with marshmallow flavored and fudge chips. And the red velvet flavor has a cream cheese filling and cream cheese chips sprinkled on top.
I'll give you a cream cheese
I'm
filling.
going to move closer
I'm
to
gonna tell you
Adam
something right now.
Yeah.
Rick's making some
Rick's
noise.
sweating.
How delicious does that sound?
I'm gonna tell you something right now. I'm 36 years old. A box of red velvet Chips Ahoy cookies would satisfy the shit out of me on a Saturday night.
I know.
Oh my god, I would eat them
Screw
with my
women.
pants off.
Little cat wine.
Kevin, didn't you just have like a s'mores bar that was homemade for you?
Yes, I did.
How was that?
Oh my god. It was
S'mores are good too.
my
I like the red velvet.
my girlfriend's mom made me the most delicious s'mores bar I've ever had in my entire life. It was the only one I've ever had, but it was really good. I'm sure if I ate others, it would not compare.
It's good. Good
They would not
cover up.
compare.
What was so special about?
It was made by his
girlfriend's mom's special s'mores bar.
It was just really tasty. It was just like, you know when you eat something, it's just
How
like...
do you know it was the tastiest thing if it was the only thing you've ever tasted?
You just know sometimes, Rick.
It's not the only thing he's ever tasted.
Well, the only s'mores bar he's ever
He
tasted.
said he likes to eat a lot of meat.
Oh, dead.
Are you trying to be gross?
No. You said that earlier. I'm just saying, for example, you also just ate cake.
I did eat cake.
So?
A lot of
He said
cake.
it was the best s'mores bar.
Yeah, how
he's
did you
ever
do
had.
to this cake?
Yeah.
You mangled it.
Even Rick and I left
Did a
some
little
like.
American pie on it.
Yeah, I was even look classy. I was classy with the cake.
You were classy with the cake.
Fancy.
So
Mold that.
let's change gears here.
What kind of flavor should they have for Chips Ahoy? I don't remember the last time I had Chips Ahoy.
Chips Ahoy.
I
ever,
like the
but-
candy blast.
Oh, here's another thing.
My dad yells at me when I eat Chips Ahoy.
Chips Ahoy, chewy or hard cookie?
Chewy.
Chewy.
All day
I like
long.
chewy. Yeah.
I'll
Chewy's
punch you
better
in the
for
face.
your heart.
Nope.
Is it really?
Because I learned this from my dad. No. Listen.
Healthy cookie.
Listen. If you're good, they're
Even
both.
a health
Time
nut
out.
looked at you
Listen,
weird.
I love you to death, but that's such a dad statement. No.
Listen.
Eat the chewy cookie. It's better.
No.
You chewing it. It's get chewy
No.
consistency. It takes
In order
longer.
to get-
Burns more calories.
Would you shut your dick sucker?
She's getting mad again.
Damn.
What?
Weeks in a row, dick suck.
Yes. What they do is they put a chemical in, like an additive into the hard cookies to make them hard and crunchy. And actually what it does is it hardens the crap in your heart. And my dad's cardiologist told him that.
So if you eat a lot of chewy cookies, your heart won't get.
No, you'll still your heart still will suck.
Slightly better for
It's
you.
Your heart will be
slightly-
chewier.
They're both bad for you, but the one is slightly better. So like that's what you. So if you eat the harder cookies, you need to go a little bit easier on like this any snack that, like
What-
cookies, desserts that snap.
I agree with Kevin. Chewy cookies I like better.
They are way
what
better.
flavor cookie?
Candy blast.
Chocolate chip.
Peanut butter cookies all day.
No.
What about a snickerdoodle?
I like the chunk.
Snickerdoodles, yeah.
You're such
I
an
like the
old-
chocolate
Snickerdoodle-
chunks.
Oh, you
Snickerdoodles have
chocolate almonds.
Snickerdoodle.
Coconut?
Not almond.
Snickerdoodle?
Walnut. Chocolate. with a little
Coconut
piece of
snickerdoodle?
walnut.
No, are they coconut?
No.
What's in a snickerdoodle? Cinnamon?
Yeah.
No, yeah.
It's like a
it's
sugar
it's
cookie
just like
with
a sugar
cinnamon in it.
cookie.
Okay.
I mean, you can't go wrong with chocolate chip, though. That's like a classic.
You can't eat chocolate chip cookies, though, right?
Yeah, I can.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What do they taste like?
It tastes delicious. Rick,
What?
you've had vegan cookies.
Vegan. I had the chocolate chip. one.
By accident.
What? I just saw a cookie. I was like, cookie. Wait a minute.
And then they're like, it's vegan. He's like, ah.
No,
terrible.
she actually. It was a big. It was like it's the size of a small plate, like a cookie, and it was a sugar cookie,
Mm-hmm.
and
As
it
opposed
was
to a piece of cake cookie.
no, it was like a plain cookie, whatever.
cookie
dick.
cake.
They're good.
And she's like, and she wrapped it up. She's like, oh, I made special cookies. So, me thought it was pot cookie,
But they were
and
vegan.
I was like, this. And she's like, yeah, it's a vegan cookie. I'm like,
Wait, could a vegan eat pot cookies?
If they're
if they're not made with eggs,
properly.
Durr.
So maybe they did have wheat in them, too.
No, they didn't. I would
Oh,
have.
I'm going into business. I'm making a vegan pot bakery.
Once you,
Yeah,
as
that's
soon as you
rad,
buy and
yeah.
eat it, you automatically vote for Bernie Sanders. That's pretty funny. Hey,
Let's jump into our next topic here.
At least you think you're funny.
I thought that was pretty good. It's a well thought out joke. Go fuck yourself.
This is a.
Me and my cocksucker mouth.
So you admit you're gay.
Aw, congratulations.
Congratulations for coming out, pal.
Still more tastier than this cake. No, I'm kidding.
Hey, that cake was good.
That cake was good.
This is an article that I found interesting that
Peanut butter was
Todd
good.
also found quite interesting. Why are men so horny in the morning?
I didn't say I found it interesting.
You
I
definitely said you
I
found-
said
and
that
you actually
I
said
learned
you-
about it in biology
And you,
class.
yeah, you said you had more information on it.
I did.
Yeah. So
The
according-
information was I woke up really horny this morning. No.
Thanks for the information.
No,
Todd.
so a kid
Why we're
in
on
biology
the side of
class
the table.
when I was a sophomore in high school
That's why I broke
was
the pen.
like, it's like, why do guys get morning wood? And the biology teacher said it's because
you have to pee.
no, it's because my answer is different.
Well,
than
can I read
Winston's.
my answer
Go ahead.
first? So apparently, adolescents and young men can get an erection anywhere from 3 to 5 times each night due to their peak levels of hormones, which correlate to the frequency of their need for release. As men age, this occurrence wanes and their testosterone levels and sexual function decline. But morning erection has nothing to do with dreams during the night. It's possible that the male body is simply trying to oxygenate the penis with fresh blood flowing during the night.
I don't totally buy that because
I
depending on your
the
dream.
reason why too. No, what happens is your body. God.
Let Todd talk.
Thank you. Your
Kevin's
body is
over more
at such
delicate.
a place of relaxation that I don't know. The key word was relaxation. That's what the teacher said. Yeah, that you know, get up.
You interrupted me for that.
That's the answer, though.
What a great response, Todd.
Oh, I'm sorry. Did I
You
interrupt
interrupted me for the keyword is relaxation.
Did I interrupt you for eating that cake?
No, but I did get a chance to eat more of it. No. You know when you're
Eat more of the
your
peanut
body
butter.
recovers the most when you're sleeping. That's why they actually put people in a coma when.
Thank you, doctor.
For medical stuff.
To make sure they get erect.
Not only
Exactly.
not only
No.
is he a chef.
No,
he's
but what
also
happened
a
is
doctor.
the blood flow is better when you're asleep, dick. And so when
Yes, we are talking about the dick.
and the blood flows better to the penis when you're asleep. And sometimes when it's built up and you don't enough, it has to release. Your body has to release toxins, and that's why it's a wet dream because you sometimes will.
So are you
when
saying
you were younger?
Are you saying that coma patients experience a ton of wet dreams?
Depends how long
Could
they're
be.
under. Probably.
So coma patients, your body doesn't completely shut down. You can actually shoot while you're asleep.
Yeah,
palsy.
It's good to
At
know.
least
That's
according
good
to
to
the
know.
porn I watched, where the two nurses came in like dun, 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 and they played the music while we were eating the cake. It came mad music. It was like, "Hi, Steve. Can I take your temperature?" Mm-hmm.
Oh my god.
When was the
Susan,
when was the
help
last
me!
time
Woo!
you
like
had
that.
a wet dream? How about that?
Last night.
All your dreams can be wet if you do it right. It's weird though, because I'm like, oh, like a wet dream followed by like me getting chased by the Exxon Tiger. Like it's weird.
What?
I kind of want to try something because Adam has a hell of
I
a...
killed Adam.
It's hard to do that, too.
The Exxon Tiger?
So
The gas station mascot?
Woo, woo, woo! I'm exactly. And they fill up my gas, and then the tiger jumps out of the thing. And I don't know. It's happened to me a lot. I gotta probably see it shrink.
I want to try something. Adam, you have quite the imagination.
Yeah.
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 And we have this lovely music bed.
All right.
I would like to do some type of skit between you and everybody in the room.
Oh boy. All right.
Uh-oh.
Some improv here.
As inappropriate as you can make it.
Okay.
It's a family program here in the Thoughts and Stuff podcast.
Nope.
Quit playing with your toys.
I'm playing with my Wookiee.
An Ewok.
So let's set up a scenario, okay? Rick, your dad.
That's creepy, but okay.
Your dad. Franny, you...
Don't say it.
What do you want to be, Franny?
It's okay. You could be the daughter. I watch those movies too.
Get your paws off me.
You and Adam went out on a date, okay? You're a high school cheerleader and you're on the football team. Okay.
That's like half of my fucking previously
How you
watched.
Todd?
Yes.
How's it going?
I have to leave in a minute. But,
Well, you're going to be Rick's wife in this scenario.
oh, nice.
Yeah. And I don't know where I'm going to
I
chime
get
in.
the
but we'll
fuck,
chime
Todd.
in.
That's great.
Well, you're gay.
We're progressive. This is a progressive
very
podcast.
I've done worse.
These two just got home late from a date, and he's trying to explain to you why they're home so late, and you're giving them some,
Are you trying to seek us out for advice without asking us?
Yeah, seriously.
Yeah,
New
and-
relationship.
And does
over
your
there.
does your 33-year-old girlfriend's parents?
So
really
let's
get
say
upset when
let's
you
call
bring her home
Evan.
late?
Evan. So Evan,
You're Evan. All right.
All
and
right.
you could be Messica.
Right. Yeah. And I'm wearing my new teal shirt.
But she's in her 30s.
Todd, this isn't about me right now. It's about Evan and Messica. All right?
Yeah. And Todd just gave
You were the worst
Todd just
person
gave Messica
ever.
the best s'mores bar that she's ever had in her life.
No,
I just don't understand why if this is a real question or not.
No, it's not.
Mrs. Messica.
Oh, so then why are you bringing
two-
this up?
Because it's a skit, and I like skits, and I'm into skits.
Stupid
A skit.
So what's the idea? You want him to give us advice?
I don't know what the
He
idea.
didn't
Yeah,
have the idea.
it's
He just
over.
picked out.
It's over now.
Listen, I want to
Right
do a
out the window.
scene, and you guys could all play the parts. Okay, but what's the scene?
I just gave you the scene. Nope, done now.
All right, that was a good podcast.
he's
guys.
angry.
See you later.
Done now. I'm done now.
Let's
I
try.
want dessert, like.
But what are you gonna
overload.
play?
I don't know what I was going to play. We'll play this game another time.
You'd be the
And
narrator.
it needs to be a different.
Oh, I could be
You
the
know.
narrator.
It should
No,
be a different
You
scenario.
can call out scenarios, and we can act them out.
Oh, there's a good idea.
Try it. Go ahead.
So if your softball team is short on girls, do you think your girlfriend could play on the team?
Messica, can you? He's getting purple, not red. He's turned to purple. He's going plaid. You are awful.
Well, Todd's leaving, so I feel like we should all leave now. You don't have to leave. Oh, no, we should leave.
We don't have to leave.
Oh, I think it's time.
I think it's time to leave because we all called Kevin out and he's pissed.
We're also at the end of the podcast.
All right.
Okay.
Well, Adam, thank you for the food.
No,
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah,
Thank you for
delicious.
having me.
It was delicious.
Yeah, I'm glad you
And thank
fake
you for-
enjoyed it.
Is there anything that you would like to tell the public
actually did enjoy
before you know, I don't know before what we're beforeing, but is there anything that you would like to say to people about your vegan lifestyle, you know, switching them over?
Kevin's
anything
really
like
bad
that?
at this.
Yeah, go visit a sanctuary. Meet the animals.
Visit a sanctuary.
Yeah, and
meet the animals.
yeah, it'll be a cool experience for you. You know.
I still think I would eat a burger.
And where's
I don't know. I don't know if I would.
I'm not sure if I would either. But anyway, thanks for joining us on this week's Thoughts on Stuff podcast. Make sure you check us out on Twitter at Tons Podcast, Facebook /Thoughts on Stuff podcast. You can also check out our videos on YouTube by searching Thoughts on Stuff podcast, and you can now search us on the Google Podcast app. How cool is that? So we will catch you next time. Take care. Bye-bye. And don't eat meat.
What you just said is one of the most insanely idiotic things I have ever heard. At no point in your rambling, incoherent response were you even close to anything that could be considered a rational thought. Everyone in this room is now dumber for having listened to it. I award you no points, and may God have mercy on your soul.